Okay, so to take a look at why I think Twitter is a great tool to expand your personal learning network, let's just go ahead and log into my profile, and I think we'll just take a couple of minutes here quickly to walk through kind of why I think it's a good tool and kind of how it looks when you're using it in this fashion. And then I'll post the next couple of steps. We'll get into a little bit more of the details of how to actually set up your personal learning network and what some of the specific things within Twitter mean, and some of the definitions I think you'll need to know to get started. So this will give you a little preview, and if you're interested, you can keep going down the tutorial, and if you're not, I won't waste any more of your time. So essentially you can see here when I log into my profile, this middle part here is my timeline. And in my timeline, basically what it is, just kind of what it sounds like, this is in order, in chronological order, the posts that are coming in kind of in real time. So you can see these first 5 or 6 or in the last 10 to 15 minutes these posts have come in, and it's just a little past 8 in the morning, so it's a little bit early. At certain times of day you'll see them come in a little bit quicker. But basically what I use Twitter for is really to be informed about things that are going on that I might not otherwise find out about, or find out about as easily as I do through Twitter. So over here on this side of the screen you can see some information here that's helpful. This is just the number of tweets that I've posted since I've joined with this new account. The number of people that I'm following, and if I click on this, you'll actually see the list of people that I follow, and a little bit of information on their profile. And kind of the nice thing about this that I'll go into later, this is a great way to find more and more people to follow. And then if I go back to my home page, I can click on this list, and these are the people that are following me. Oftentimes when you follow someone, they'll follow you back. When they see you post something, you'll get a few more people that'll request to follow you. So it's a great way, and it really expands kind of exponentially as you start to use it. But again, let's just look at a couple of examples that I just found out this morning. For example, one of the things that I know we're going to discuss a lot are this idea of 21st century skills or capacities or 21st century fluencies. You'll hear a lot of different terms as we start to talk about this more and more this year, and I know a lot of you have already kind of talked about it within your departments or within your collaborative teams. But this is just probably an article or a blog post about what should a parent expect from a teacher in the 21st century. And this is a good example of what a lot of people will post. They might post just a quick, because you only have 140 characters, a quick kind of little line about what the topic is, and then typically the people that I follow are posting links back to another website or a blog or a news source, some other information where you're going to get more in depth. And then here are something that you'll see a lot on Twitter as you start to follow more and more groups of people, and those are called hashtags, and we'll get into that more later, but those are extremely helpful in kind of narrowing what you're looking for. But if we click on this, again, this particular one is a blog post, so we're on the Leading and Learning blog. And again, the nice thing about this is you're hearing from other educators. So this is a professor of technology from Great Britain who's presenting in New Zealand, it looks like, and kind of going through what types of skills should parents expect if their children are in a 21st century school. So again, could be a good resource. A lot of what Twitter is you're kind of going through and filtering. I'm not going to say everything I see on Twitter is obviously something that I'm using, but you'll see here it's again not just people posting what they did this morning, except for the occasional person that will do that. But actually this person, Josh Stumpenhorst, is a great poster. He posts a lot of great resources for teachers. He actually teaches in the Chicago area, I think out in Naperville. He's a middle school social studies teacher. Will Richardson's another person who is a great person to start to follow and will lead you to a lot of great information, I think, especially involving infusing technology in education. If you look at my list of people that I follow, a lot of it is that infusing technology in education. I think that makes sense that a lot of those people are on Twitter, so you'll see a lot of that discussion. But again, there's a lot of different people. This is someone that I found at the ISTE conference who posts about 5 to 6 times a day on average, I'd say, and it's just a lot of great resources and information that are out there. I actually found the tool that I'm using to create this tutorial just about an hour ago this morning from one of his posts on new Web 2.0 tools that just came out this year. So again, that gives you a quick little peek on how I kind of use the network, what it looks like, and in the next couple of posts on this tutorial we'll get into a little bit more of how to use it if you're interested.